I'm Dr. Daks. I'm the quintessential AT-alien party commando, out-of-hand graffiti man. When I'm painting, what's going through my mind is just usually it's just like playing with Legos or something, you know? You got all these pieces and you can just play with them however you want, put them together, you know, rearrange them. Atlanta's not like Miami or somewhere. It's not a colorful place. It's not really bright and shiny. I love adding contrast to the city, which would be a lot of color. A lot of bright shit, Easter egg, whatever you want to call it, you know? The abundance of color is what I try to add. It's the contrast to the city. The people who helped shape me, what I would consider like my senseis, would be partly the Dungeon family and then partly like UCA and Network Crew and Five Kings. When I met the Dungeon family, it was kind of like, oh, here's another bunch of guys, totally different from me, but have the same passion for like wanting to stand out and not be like everybody else. Falling into place with those guys, I would say definitely had a lot to do with the period of time in Atlanta where there was a lot of what they call cookie cutter, you know, like black folks dressed a certain way and had a certain mold, and white people did, and the punk rockers, and everybody was just very labeled, and we were all trying to be very us and very individual. And so when we crossed paths, I think we had the same struggle of kind of being judged and frowned upon for wanting to be individuals. And me just being visual and them being musical, we just really, you know, it ended up shaping how we look, our styles, our attitudes, our lingo. If you want full credit for something, then it needs to be fully yours. You can't just do what someone else already did. There's a fine line between being inspired and just stealing, biting. And people need to know the difference. You can definitely be the father of your style. Be the originator, you know, that which makes you the original. People always say that's been done, this has been done, graffiti, it works this way, everything's got to be like mathematical. I've heard it all, you know, throughout the past 25 years. I think anybody who's truly successful and truly known to be king of their realm, they did it the hard way. People always want to act like they're from generations before, from different places, but you know, the real people know that you're not the original. You can fool the world, but you can't fool your peers, you know? To not get the respect from your peers is, you know, that's gotta hurt. Being original, man, it takes a lot of sleepless nights, man. A lot of you just really gotta fucking want that to be original bad. It might take you your whole damn life. You might only be original the day before you die, but at least you did it, you know? And that means everything.